So, life hacks. Over the past 2 or so years, we've realized that most life hacks are extremely stupid and redundant and could help no one, not even the people, not even their target audience. But I usually let it go, especially from the likes of 5 Minute Crafts. But today they tackled something very near and dear to my heart: watermelon. I don't play about my watermelon. It is my top 5 favorite fruit. My favorite fruits go watermelon, 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 and watermelon. I ain't leave nothing out. And they've crossed lines. But I'm going to hear them out. I'm going to see what they have to say about the delectable fruit that is the watermelon. So, I don't know if the 5 Minute Crafts is embracing the meme around them or whatever, but their opening is just as extra as every other life hack they've done. What, like, it was just random shit, like, being nailed and glued together. They glued a shoe to a closet in the intro. So they already know they extra as hell. They're just embracing it now. And what was all the other extra? I don't even want to address it. We're just gonna move past it as if we didn't see them throw that ensemble together. You destroyed a perfectly good watermelon for content. One day, you will have to stand trial for your transgressions against mankind and food kind. It won't be today, and it won't be tomorrow, but it will be soon, bitch. If anyone ever hands me some watermelon and I bite it and I taste Coke, I'm up in the poll on everybody in the party. Because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel as if Coca-Cola and watermelon have no business being in the same realm. Really, I can see if you put Sprite or something like that, a clearer soda. But you don't put a dark soda on a fruit as watery as watermelon. You just don't. Well, I'm glad to see there's not that big of a visible difference with the way the watermelon looks now that the Coke has been applied to it. But I still also feel as if you hand me a piece of watermelon that tastes like Coke, I am shooting the party up. There is no discussion. Oh, now I understand. She's making these watermelon pieces for the widest gathering known to mankind. It makes a whole lot of sense now. Whoa, where did discount Mia Khalifa come from? I thought she'd been retired, but I guess she's eating watermelon in the hood these days. Alright, so I'm gonna need to stop you right fucking there, because I know good and well you didn't just put frosting or icing, whatever that was, on top of that watermelon. I don't even want to see what comes next for real, because I'm scared. I'm scared that you are going to defile that watermelon. You really need to go to jail. This is a crime. And just as I thought the violation was over, we would have no more issues with this, the boys put ice cream next to the goddamn watermelon cake thing, whatever abomination they were trying to create, just to add on to the disrespect of putting extra fruit and whipped topping on it. Now they just want to really just rub it in, like run up the score on me. Now I must warn you that from this point of the video on, it's just like stuff that is well known within, I'm gonna say, the watermelon community and or the black community, because it's just like simple cutting techniques that you use to get a lot of watermelon all at one time without having to worry about the rhyme. I understand that, but at the same time, this isn't really a life hack. How would you not know this already if you constantly eat watermelon? But I don't know. Maybe you're the first timer that they're really looking at. Maybe you're the first time person who never really had to like do things with watermelon for parties or just in general. And maybe this is a guide for you. But if this is a guide for you, where are you at to even need this? Who are you? Who is? Name me. Give me a person who needed this. Give me a person who needed this, and I'll be very interested to hear what they have to say and what they do in their everyday life. Because it cannot be anything food related. Now this one I'm not too mad about because they didn't defile the fruit or anything. They didn't do anything too extra. It was literally just turning it into little sticks. And I can understand why that would be needed for a party or whatever. I mean, it's very simple. There shouldn't really be a life hack for it. But I understand, I understand the fact that it is a thing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's it. You've done it. You've violated me. You have ruined this video for me. I mean, it was already ruined because it was very stupid. But the fact that you have now put Coca-Cola on watermelon, put ice cream and frosting on watermelon, and now you're about to do the rubber band thing, which I hate with a fucking passion. Are you enjoying the anguish you're causing me, 5-Minute Crafts? Are you enjoying my torment as I sit through this video to upload it to my YouTube channel? Are you proud of yourself? Did you say, yeah, let's fuck with Goof today? I feel like that's what you did. And guess what? You've accomplished it. You've completed your fucking journey. Now I have a question. In terms of like English language here, is what you doing peeling a watermelon? Because now that is an interesting thing to think about. Peeling a watermelon. Even though you're just cutting the rind off. But is that a peel? Oh, save for later. No, I thought now that I had it fully peeled or cut down or the rind sliced off, I thought I was just gonna bite into it like a very big red apple. I was just gonna grab it with my bare hands, no gloves, and just bite into it very slowly and let the juice run down to my elbow. That's what I thought I was gonna do. But sure, it's whatever. Crunch the shit out of that bitch. Whoa, that was a really crooked ass, crisscross ass cut you did on that watermelon right there. Who taught you how to cut? Michael J. Fox? I know what you're thinking. Now that they have the watermelon all diced up or whatever, they're going to take the peeled watermelon, put it in the rind, and then do something creative with it. Well, you'd be wrong because they just save it for later. And there's no explanation of what happens to it next. I don't know, do they put it back in the refrigerator? Or do they set it on the table as a garnish? Or anything like that. This is supposed to be for parties, but I don't know how you're going to present that to a party and be like, oh, it's a magic trick or something, because you can't do that. Now I'm going to warn you, 5-Minute Crafts, you need to be very careful what you do next. Because the best watermelon in the world, to me, in the entire watermelon verse, is the golden watermelon. It is 10 times sweeter and juicier than any watermelon that you can ever obtain. If you do this watermelon wrong, I'ma up the pole on the party again. So for this one, I'm wondering, is this like product placement? Because there's not really a life hack here. It's just a cutter that you can use for this specific moment. I mean, well, at least they didn't defile my favorite form of watermelon. But at the same time, I'm starting to feel like they bastardized the idea of it just to add some cheap product placement in there. So I'm just as mad. Okay, all right, we're back at the. What are you doing? This is basically gonna be a life hack from earlier because I saw the way it was cut, and you're not gonna convince me that this is gonna be anything different. I, what's your? Is this padding out runtime? Lo and fucking behold, it was the same life hack anyway. I called it, but I don't know why they still put it in here. I guess I'll give it a pass because it wasn't that bad. But still, come on, it was already shown. Yeah, I just brought this whole half perfectly cut watermelon out here with one, no knife, and two, I most likely brought it out of my little ass purse slash book bag that I have next to me. But let's not worry about none of that. Let's talk about the fact that I have floss though, and I'm going to use floss to cut this, but not the knife that I was supposed to bring because I'm an idiot. Well, that's the video, everyone. We have watched some of the greatest atrocities in mankind committed against any fruit, not just the watermelon. And I think we should hang our heads for our fallen brethren on this day. May 5-minute crafts really rot in a life hackless hell. I just took a moment of silence, and I'm out.